Sexyy Red has just broken her silence in a shocking revelation that NBA YoungBoy is her baby daddy, making headlines worldwide and shaking the hip-hop community to its core as she boldly declared that she is ready to take care of the child with or without him in the picture, leaving the ball entirely in his court and sparking one of the most dramatic celebrity stories of the year. This bombshell confession is not just gossip. It's a story filled with twists, hidden truths, industry politics, and the raw vulnerability of a rising star determined to stand her ground. And in this video, we'll unpack everything from Sexyy Red's decision to come forward, to YoungBoy's already complicated family dynamics, to the ripple effect this revelation is creating across the rap world, and why this could change the way fans and the industry see both artists forever. From her unapologetic persona to her role as one of the most talked about female rappers in the game, Sexyy Red has built her name on authenticity and fearless honesty. And now she's taking that same bold energy into her personal life, telling the world that she won't be silenced or shamed no matter how messy the situation becomes. Please do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel if you want more updates like this. Thank you. Now, let's get back into the video. To understand why this revelation hits so hard, we have to look at both artists' journeys up until this point. Sexyy Red has skyrocketed into mainstream success with her raw lyrics, raunchy style, and ability to capture attention every time she steps in front of a mic or camera. Known for embracing her sexuality, her hood roots, and her ratchet but real brand of artistry, she has quickly become a voice for women who refuse to be judged or boxed in. But even behind the tough exterior, Sexyy Red has always made it clear that she values loyalty, family, and truth, and her decision to expose NBA YoungBoy as the father of her child reflects that she's ready to let the world in on a side of her life that's far more personal than any song lyric. For NBA YoungBoy, the story is equally explosive because he is no stranger to headlines about his personal life. Already known for fathering multiple children with different women, his name has often been tied to baby mama drama, legal issues, and feuds both in and out of the music industry. But for Sexyy Red to step up and claim him as her child's father takes the drama to an entirely new level, especially since their connection has been the subject of whispers for months, but never publicly confirmed until now. When Sexyy Red dropped a revelation, fans were stunned. Some saw it coming, pointing to past flirtatious moments and rumors that the two had been secretly involved. Others were completely blindsided, unable to wrap their heads around the fact that two of the most polarizing personalities in hip-hop had crossed paths so intimately. But what made the revelation truly compelling was the way Sexyy Red framed it. Not as a plea for attention or a cry for help, but as a statement of strength. She said she's prepared to raise her child with or without NBA YoungBoy's involvement, making it clear that while she's giving him the opportunity to step up, she will not beg or compromise her independence for his validation. That bold stance instantly resonated with her fan base, many of whom applauded her for standing tall in a situation that could have easily broken someone else down. In fact, the phrase "ball is in his court" quickly became a trending topic online, symbolizing both her resilience and the pressure now placed squarely on YoungBoy's shoulders. The dynamics here are complicated, because NBA YoungBoy has long been painted as a controversial figure with a troubled past and a loyal yet divided fan base. Some admire him for his raw talent, emotional music, and refusal to conform to industry expectations. Others criticize him for his recklessness, ongoing beefs, and inability to stay away from controversy. With Sexyy Red's revelation, his reputation is once again on trial, not only as an artist but as a man and father. Will he acknowledge Sexyy Red's claims? Will he step up to co-parent their child? Or will he distance himself and let the drama unfold? These are the questions that have fans and media outlets buzzing nonstop, dissecting every move he makes and every word he says or doesn't say in the aftermath of Sexyy Red's bold announcement. Industry insiders have already begun speculating on how this situation will affect both of their careers. For Sexyy Red, the move could solidify her reputation as a fearless truth-teller who doesn't care about protecting reputations at the expense of her own well-being. It also makes her relatable to countless women who have experienced similar struggles with men who refuse to claim their responsibilities. For NBA YoungBoy, however, the stakes are higher. Already dealing with the pressures of being a father to multiple children, another public revelation could damage his brand if handled poorly. Or, if he chooses to embrace the situation, It could paint in a new light as a man willing to take accountability despite his flaws. Either way, the narrative has shifted, and the world is watching closely. The fan reactions alone could fill a book. Social media has exploded with memes, debates, and hot takes, with some users joking about YoungBoy's ever-growing list of baby mamas, and others defending Sexyy Red for speaking her truth. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram timelines are flooded with commentary from die-hard fans who think Sexyy Red is clout chasing, to those who argue that she is bravely forcing transparency in a culture that often shames women for demanding accountability. What's fascinating is how divided the reactions are, reflecting broader debates about gender, responsibility, and fame in hip-hop. While some see Sexyy Red as a hero for refusing to stay silent, others question the timing and motive, asking whether this revelation is personal truth or part of a larger publicity play. But regardless of what people think, one fact remains. Sexyy Red has placed NBA YoungBoy in the spotlight in a way that goes beyond music beefs and diss tracks. This is about real life, real children, and real accountability. And in a world where fans demand authenticity from their artists, there's no hiding from the truth once it's out in the open. Every interview, every post, and every song from this point forward will be scrutinized through the lens of this revelation, making a defining moment in both their careers. What makes this even more compelling is a potential ripple effect. Other women in NBA YoungBoy's life may feel emboldened to speak out, either in defense of him or to share their own experiences. Meanwhile, Sexyy Red's fan base could grow even stronger as women rally behind her unapologetic honesty. On the flip side, YoungBoy's loyal supporters may double down on a defense of him, painting Sexyy Red as an opportunist and deepening the already polarizing narrative. This back and forth between fan bases has a potential to dominate headlines for weeks, if not months, as every new detail or response is dissected and debated in real time. And yet, beneath the drama, there's a very real and very human story at play. A woman is preparing to raise a child in the public eye, and a man is being called upon to take responsibility for his role in that child's life, stripped of fame, money,